Today, something unexpected happened at Capt. Matlala's court case. The only man who had the final say before Capt. Matlala, Kekana, and their group would be nailed appeared to the surprise of everyone. Capt. Matlala tried to silence him to cover up the truth. Capt. Matlala got one of his greatest shocks ever. Today, Captain Phimi Sekgobela appeared in court. He nailed Kekana and Matlala. Initially, Kekana and Capt. Matlala's lawyers were arguing that the nature of Kekana's arrest was unlawful, and so they stood on the grounds that the weapons seized from Kekana during the arrest shouldn't be used for the investigation. But they were completely taken unaware when Captain Sekgobela appeared. It completely shook them. Immediately, Matlala's lawyer tried to play a very foolish trick to block him from testifying, but he was completely destroyed and humbled. In court today, Captain Sekgobela made one of the most shocking confessions ever, and he finally nailed Matlala and Kekana. At this point, I'd say throw these people into jail. Dear viewers, welcome to today's podcast. If you think that the time has finally come for Matlala to start paying for his sins, please hit that like button. Share this video with everyone, and don't forget to subscribe. Type in the comments, time to jail Matlala and co, because this case is now long overdue. These criminals need to be in jail. Jabulani, roll the clip.
Case Bramley 14904-2024 is accepted into the record as Exhibit R. The cell register from the SAPS Bramley is also accepted on the record as Exhibit S.
So lastly, before we take the tea adjournment, I'm showing you a statement regarding an interview with the suspect, and he's identified as Michael Pulo Tau, stated the 8th. Can you please tell the court, what does that reflect as what charge was he arrested for?
Sama fela lo gore re tieng do bontsha statement se le se dirang hane le nale interview le magana nelo Michael Pule Tau opela gore ore ba le mo gore ha di Pule na ba bushana le yana ka 18 tsa April 2024 ke eng
of illegal firearm and ammunition.
Nothing about murder said under the offences, correct?
ona mo tlasa melato ba reng ba buisana le yana ka ona mo ba buang ona ka molato wa polao
mo premila ba bolaya motho ona mo re ba solang gore ba bolaile motho mo premila ntwe 100% right.
No, in Bramley they did not kill anyone. There is no way we're suspecting them of committing a case of murder in Bramley. This is 100% correct. The murder is a charge under Ferenagel.
We'll come back to that. Below this is a convenient time to take the team to.
What are you doing with that document there?
I'm not handing it up, my lord. It's not relevant to the proceedings. The witness has conceded that the person by the name of Tau was also arrested on the day was arrested on Bramley cash for illegal, as he called it, firearm and ammunition.
And he's also added that that was the offence that was committed in the jurisdiction.
I said to the witness, I'm going to come back.
He has indicated that that is what offence was committed in the jurisdiction of the Bramley SAPS. Are we in agreement?
May I ask for the adjournment?
Are we in agreement?
My lord, that's what he said.
Are we in
My
agreement?
lord, the record reflects that what he said.
Are we in agreement?
My lord, the record reflects so. It means we are in agreement. What more can I say to the court than the record reflects that what he
Yes,
said?
but I'm asking you, are you in agreement? That's what the witness in fact
Yes, my
said.
lord, the record will so reflect.
Let's forget the record. I'm asking you.
That's what he said, my lord.
Thank you. The accused may rise. Thank you. We're going to take the short adjournment. We shall return we shall return soon to continue with the proceedings. The witness, Captain Sekgobela, sir, you are under cross-examination. You are not to discuss the nature of your evidence with anyone, okay?
Captain Sekgobela, o santse o le ka fatshe ga phuthuthuto ya bagananelwa ya emedi ya bagananelwa wena ga o buisane le motho le botlhatsi ba gago. Understand, madam?
Good, thank you. The court will then take the short adjournment.
All right.
Captain Sekgobela, you confirm that you are still under your former oath to speak the truth?
Captain Sekgobela, o santse o le ka fatshe ga tlhalo gore o bolele nnete. You confirm, madam?
Ms. van der Heever, this court took some time during the short adjournment to consider what transpired just before I took the short adjournment. And I believe it's now important that I draw your attention very succinctly to a concern that this court has. The court asked you a very simple question, whether you agreed or not. And your response came across as you were refusing to respond to this court. It was not meant to trap you. It was not meant to test you. It was not meant at any point in time to put you in an uncomfortable position. As the trier of fact, this court is full well entitled to ask any counsel whatever question it deems appropriate in the circumstances in order to be able to clarify matters. And I'm just raising this concern to you that I found the conduct displayed before the short adjournment to be highly unacceptable. I am now inviting you moving forward to please desist from this type of conduct when the court engages you, so that we can move on and unnecessary atmosphere is not being created during the course of these proceedings. It was a simple whether you agreed or not. It was clear. When the witness gave a response, you were not interested in listening to his response. You engaged Mr. Grovier. That is the reason as to why the court asked you whether you agree with what he said or not, because you did not. You dismissed him when he gave a response. And therefore, under those circumstances, the court engaged you. So please, can we just have curial courtesy to the court when we're proceeding in this matter, and that it will take everyone very, very far during the course of the proceedings. Good. Thank you very
Lord, with
much.
the greatest of respect, what your Lordship says is just not correct insofar as I dismissed or didn't hear what the witness said. I said to the witness very clearly, before I even turned to Mr. Grovier, I will deal with that issue later. It was quite clear, my Lord, I heard what the witness said. Again, my Lord, the record is, there's a transcript. But I hear what your Lordship said. May I please move on?
Yes, I hope you have taken the advice and the caution from this court. Ms. van der Heever,
My Lord.
I say I trust that you've taken the advice and the caution from this court.
My Lord, I ask the court pleases.
Thank you so much. Good. Captain Sekgobela, you are still under your former oath to speak the truth. On behalf of accused number 3 and 4.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Mr. Roll, hear you just in a moment. Should I just get the name of the witness first, if you don't mind?
Yes, my lord. I just want to address the aspect with regard to the media quickly.
Okay, yes.
My lord, this witness is in the same position as the previous witness, Captain Sekgobela.
Yes.
So my request to this court is based on the same principles.
Yes.
That in view of the line of work that he is in, the section that he is attached to,
Yes.
that in line of that, my lord, his face should not be shown.
And accordingly, if I understand it, as previously agreed in respect to Captain Sekgobela, that the witness is not averse to having an audio stream of his evidence, but no video footage of himself.
That is my request, my lord.
Okay. Mr. Hassan, sir?
No objection.
Thank you. Mr. Fulvia?
No objection, my lord.
Thank you. The state brings an application at the commencement of this witness, one Captain Tetsi, for only the audio stream to be captured in respect of the evidence of this witness and not the video, due to the fact that of the security concerns he has and the nature of the work he does with the tactical response team of the South African Police Services. The application is not opposed by counsel, and accordingly the application for the audio stream of this witness and no video footage is hereby granted. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
So what are your full names?
Tumelo Thomas Totitsi.
What's your first name?
Tumelo.
Tumelo, T-H-U-M-E-L-O.
Yes.
T-U.
T.U.
T-U. Your rank is still captain.
I'm a lieutenant colonel now.
Lieutenant Colonel, thank you so much for that. Lieutenant Colonel Tumelo Thomas Sotetsi.
Yes, ma'am.
If I understand, your surname is T-S-O-T-E-T-S-I.
That is correct.
Sotetsi.
That is correct. So Tetsi.
Eh?
So Tetsi.
Yeah, thank you. Lieutenant Colonel, what language are you going to be testifying in?
In isiZulu.
isiZulu. Yeah, I was just being cautious about your surname, because I don't want anyone to refer to you during the course of the proceedings to mispronounce your surname and call you Tsotsi. Good. Lieutenant Colonel, do you have any objection to taking the prescribed oath?
No.
Now, just for the purposes of the commencement, I'll proceed in English, and then he can thereafter proceed in isiZulu. Do you have any objection to taking the prescribed oath?
No, I do not.
And if you take the prescribed oath, would you consider it to be binding on your conscience?
Yes.
Can you please raise your right hand and say the following? I swear
I swear
that the evidence that I shall give
that the evidence that I shall give
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Excellent. Lieutenant Colonel, with your rank, you have had occasion to give evidence in a court of law previously, am I correct?
Yes, madam.
Yeah. And it's not necessary for this court then to explain the process and the procedure relating to you giving evidence, am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Can I just also invite you, don't stress about drawing yourself closer to the microphone. Just sit where you are. It will record your voice, okay?
Thank you.
All right, good. So you will see that there's a microphone in front of you, the one with the red light. That microphone records your evidence. So you must please speak loudly and clearly, and you must verbalize each and every response of yours. So although this piece of equipment is highly sophisticated, what it simply cannot do, it cannot record gestures. So if you shake or you nod your head, it's not going to record it. So you must verbalize each response. Do you understand?
I understand.
Excellent. The next thing the court wants to indicate to you is you must please give your evidence in small sections so as to allow the interpreter the opportunity to be able to interpret what you are telling us and also to give the court and counsel the opportunity to write down what you in fact are testifying about. You understand?
Understood.
The next thing the court wants to say to you is that at any time during the course of your testimony, if you so desire to take a comfort break, please inform the court and the court will accordingly assist you. Do you understand?
I understand.
And lastly, you're more than welcome to take a seat during the course of your evidence. Would you like to take a seat?
Yes.
Or would you like to remain seated?
Yes, Lord.
Okay, good. Are you comfortable?
I am comfortable.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Do we have your permission to continue?
Yes, let's continue.
I just want to say to you one more thing that I didn't say to you earlier on is that you must listen very carefully to the questions that are being put to you by counsel for the state as well as all the counsel for the accused persons, the defense counsel. If there's anything at all that you do not understand in the questions either put by counsel for the state or defense counsel, please remember at all material times you enjoy the right unto yourself to say to them, please repeat the question in order that it becomes clearer to you so that you may react thereto properly. You understand?
Yes, Lord.
Right. Now that I've explained this to you, are you even more comfortable?
I am comfortable.
Good. Excellent. Can we start?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Ms. Little, your witness is properly sworn in. We may now commence the evidence.
Thank you, my lord. Colonel, is it correct, sir, that at the time of this incident, the 17th of April 2024, you were a captain in the South African Police and attached to the Gauteng Tactical Response Team? Is that correct, sir?
Colonel, kwiqiniso ukuthi-ke ngesikhathi kwenzeka lesi sigameko esilethe enkantolo namhlanje ukuthi uzothula ubufakazi ngomhla ka-17 April 2024 wena ubukade usaphethe isikhundla sokuba yi-captain emaphoyiseni wala eNingizimu Afrika futhi-ke usebenzela i-Gauteng Tactical Response Team.
Yebo kunjalo.
That is correct.
And is it in this capacity that you joined Captain Sekgobela at the time on that day?
Ngabe yilapho-ke wena uye wahlangana khona no-Captain Sekgobela niyoyenza-ke umsebenzi wenu ngaphansi komsebenzi wakho walolo suku.
Yebo kunjalo.
Correct?
I want you to tell now, in your own words, from the beginning, how did it happen and where and when did you join Captain Sekgobela on that day, please?
Ngawakha kwamagama Colonel ngicela ukuchazela inkantolo kancane kancane ukuthi kuze kanjani futhi ngihlangane phi no-Captain Sekgobela sikhathi
Ngalelo langa ngangisendleleni ngiya emsebenzini.
On the day I was on my way to work,
Ngase ngithola ucingo from ku Captain Sekgobela.
I then received a call from Captain Sekgobela
What time was that?
from Skatsini.
Ngingathi kwakula kubo 8.
I would say around 8.
Wabese engitshela ukuthi kube nesigameko sokubulala esenzeke eFernageng.
Then informed me that there was a murder incident that transpired in Vereeniging.
Lapho khona abasolwa bebahamba ngemoto eHyundai i20
where the suspects were traveling in a Hyundai i20 motor vehicle
nemoto Mercedes Benz.
and a Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
And we wathi kusolakala ukuthi abasolwa basendaweni yase Q eBremby.
He also said it is suspected that the suspects are in Q, which is in Bradley.
Wabese engicela ukuthi ngisondele ngizojoin i-team.
He then asked that I come and join the team.
Ngoba ngangekho kude nalapha babekhona mase sengiya driver ngishona endaweni yase Brim.
Because I was not far from where they were, I then drove and went to Bramley.
Wayengithumelele ilocation ngefone.
He had sent me a location by cell phone.
Ngase sengifika ke endaweni lapha babeme khona.
Then arrived at the place where they had stopped.
So location of which place is there?
Because too many locations.
You don't have to specify. I just want to know what was the purpose of this location that we sent to you. What?
Noma ngathandana kodwa isizathu sokuthi akuthumele location ngoba lekwini.
Kwakuyindawo lapho ababezo sibambela khona ibriefing.
The location was for a place where we were going to have our briefing.
Ifikileke kuleyo ndawo ngathola uCaptain Sekgobela namanye ama-member.
I arrived at the briefing spot and I met with Captain Sekgobela and other members.
Ukufika kwami wayebhizi ebrief ama-member.
On my arrival, Captain Sekgobela was busy briefing other members.
Ngase sengiyajoyina.
I then joined them.
Ngaleso sikhathi wathi uthole information yokuthi ama suspect angene number 34 5th Street EQ.
At that stage, he informed us that he got information that says the suspect entered number 34 5th Street.
Was it Fifth Street or Fifth Road? Do you remember?
5th Street or 5th Road?
Ngiyakuphambanisa 5th Road.
I confused that, it's 5th Road.
Washo futhi ukuthi labasolo libahamba ngindayi I-20.
Also said that the suspects were traveling in a Hyundai I-20,
Wathi bebababili.
and he said it was two of them.
Kuleso sikhathi sasizilungiselela ukuthi siye kule address number 34.
At this stage, we're preparing ourselves to go to the address, number 34.
Wabese ethola i-call
He then received a call.
wabuya wathi i-call ayitholile ithi ama suspect lawa amabili angene number 34 aphuma ngemoto aseshintsha imoto.
Then came back to us after the call and informed us that he received information that says the two suspects that entered the premises in the Hyundai I-20 are now exiting the premises in a different car.
Wathi ama suspect aphuma a driver Mercedes Benz Viano emhlophe.
He said the suspects are exiting, driving out with a Mercedes-Benz Viano, white in color.
The registration yakhona wathi KK
And he said the registration of the Viano was KK
16
16
TP,
GB.
yes. GP.
GP.
Sorry, did I hear you say? Yeah.
16 TP.
B for Betty.
Yes. GP.
Wabese uyasho ukuthi utaske uKristo ukuthi alandele le moto asitshele ukuthi kuphi.
He then said that he had tasked Christo to follow the vehicle where it's going.
That's Mr. Shepard.
Christo means a shepherd,
Yebo kunjalo.
correct?
Sabese ngokusheshsha singene emotweni ukuze silandele uMr Shepard.
Then immediately entered into motor vehicles so we can follow Mr. Shepard.
Are you saying you as a group then?
Mawuthi ngokusheshsha iqembu lokule bekade lihlangene laphayana before.
Yebo kunjalo thina sasuku briefing.
That is correct, the members that were at the briefing.
So did he say follow the motor vehicle or follow Shepherd?
Sasilandele uShepard ngoba uShepard kwakuyena ophana ngedirection yokuthi imoto le ayilandelayo ihamba phi.
To follow Shepard, because Shepard was the one that was providing us direction of the car that he was following.
So what you meant is that you were making your way in that direction based on the directions you were given. Is that what you're saying?
Okushoyo ngokufishane ukuthi ke mina beniya laphayana ngoba ngithole ama direction avela ku Shepard ukuthi kufanele ukuthi nize ngabo.
Yebo kunjalo.
That is correct.
Saqhubeka ke saze safika ku 8 road khona eQ.
We proceeded up until we arrived at 8 Road in Q.
Ngaso sonke lesikhathi sasilandela thina sasdriver emva kwa Captain Sekgobela owaye khuluma nomnumzana uShepard.
And at all times, we were following or we were driving behind Captain Sekgobela, who was following directions from Mr. Shepard.